Why do millions of people follow Andrew Tate, despite being banned, arrested, and called dangerous by the media? It's not just controversy, it's charisma, and it's deeply psychological.
I say the Matrix because the Matrix, the way it is designed.
And you're not just talking shit because you've actually done that.
I've escaped the Matrix.
Yeah.
I've literally escaped the Matrix in nearly every form. So any form of oppression no longer applies to me. I can't be canceled. I can say what I want. My finances are secure. I've escaped the Matrix.
Andrew Tate, a world champion kickboxer, entrepreneur, and internet provocateur. But beneath the cars, quotes, and chaos lies something more powerful: dark charisma. A calculated mix of confidence, tribalism, and psychological manipulation. In this video, we'll break down the 6 psychological tactics he uses to dominate online spaces and influence millions. Dark charisma. Tactic number 1, confidence as a weapon. First, unshakable confidence. Tate doesn't speak like someone sharing an opinion. He speaks like he's dropping absolute truth.
Go to school, you get in debt, you get a job, you get a wife, divorce is coming, you're gonna lose the house eventually, your job's shit, inflation's outpacing your wages, you're gonna work, no one's gonna appreciate it, now you're old and your life's over. That is the Matrix for 99% of it.
People equate confidence with competence. It's a mental shortcut, known as the confidence heuristic. The more confident someone sounds, the more we tend to believe they're right, even if they're not. Tactic number 2, the alpha male effect. Tate plays the alpha male card hard. Wealth, dominance, muscles. It's a full image of high status. Young men, especially those struggling with purpose, gravitate toward figures who seem to have control and power.
What's really scary is this. 37, grew up on a council estate. I was broke for most of my life. I made all my money myself. And even I have disdain for the poor. Because I look at them and go, you didn't try at all. I did it. With all of the pain I went through and all the problems I had, while also fighting and becoming a kickboxing world champion, I still managed to do it. You started at a higher bracket than me. You started from a middle income home. Your dad you had food. I didn't have food and I was a world champion. How did you fail so massively? And I look at them and just think of them as, you're an idiot.
Psychologically, it's tied to dominance theory and social proof. We trust those who appear to be winning. Tactic number 3, mirroring insecurity. But Tate's most powerful tool? Mirroring insecurity. He talks to young men like he knows exactly what they feel. Then he offers a solution. Get rich, get strong, escape the Matrix.
Inside the Matrix, your future and the life that is laid out for you is nothing but depressing. You're gonna go to school, you're gonna get in debt, you're gonna get a job, you're gonna get a wife, divorce is coming, you're gonna lose the house eventually, your job's shit, inflation's outpacing your wages, you're gonna work.
It's identity manipulation. He paints a path to belonging, but only if you accept his worldview. Tactic number 4, repetition plus shock value. Why does Tate repeat controversial ideas so often? Simple. Repetition makes things feel true. It's called the illusory truth effect. The more we hear something, especially emotionally charged ideas, the more believable it seems. Combine that with shock value, and you've got a recipe for viral dominance. Tactic number 5, tribal mentality. Tate doesn't just have fans. He builds a tribe. Us versus them. They want to silence us. You're either a sheep or a lion. This taps into basic human psychology, group identity, and tribalism. Once someone's in a tribe, they defend it, even when the facts say otherwise. Tactic number 6, contradiction as control. Here's a subtle tactic. Tate often contradicts himself. He says, I respect women. Then later, he mocks them. This keeps followers off balance. It's a gaslighting technique, destabilizing belief systems while reinforcing loyalty. Bonus, charisma versus manipulation. Here's the uncomfortable truth. A lot of powerful people, cult leaders, dictators, gurus, use the same tactics. Confidence, repetition, tribal identity. Charisma isn't always good, it's a tool, and in the wrong hands, it becomes a weapon. Andrew Tate knows what he's doing. Whether you love him or hate him, you've got to recognize the game. So next time you see someone online with a God complex, remember, it's not just charisma, it's psychology.